When I heard the NRA was writing big ass checks, I went right down to the office and I said, me next. He said, go ye to the schools, spread the good news. I said, need a bulletproof vest and some good running shoes. So we got those. Cool. Where at? They said they're next to the spoons, making everyone fat. Well, I was rolling my eyes like a rolling stone. Uncle Hubby called me on the telephone. He said, I'm raising up money for people in need. I said, of course, Uncle Hub, that's stripping, starving, and need. He said, the Lord's at work here, boys. The job ain't done. Son, you need Jesus, and Jesus needs guns. It makes no sense. One man's terror is another man's defense. When the holy golden toad spat him out of his mouth, the techno-billionaire goblin was about KO'd out. But he left behind big balls, like some vestigial tail, where them balls went to town and got beat all to hell. Some days dodging is easy, some days dodging is hard. When the dodging don't work, you better call in the guard. When the citrus Caesar and the Telian prince were throwing it all in the walls just to see what would stick, even I got distracted. That weather was bad, that was the iciest summer that I ever had. Some days I forget that Cracker Barrels exist, but there ain't no one forgetting about that list. It makes no sense. One man's crimes, another man's intelligence. The Nostradamus of Austin cried out to the Lord, said them frogs might be gay, but I'll still be your sword. While television anchors talk at the air, does a lie make a noise if there ain't nobody there? There ain't no country for cable, said the wisest of men. Baby, crank up the Tucker while I pack me a Zen. Well, it was getting kinda late, so I went back to the morgue. They were doing the autopsy of July 4th. I said, hold the scalpel, boys, she ain't dead yet. I got a party on China, we can still in the bed. The technician was drunk on muscadine wine. He said, I'm going to Mars. He said, good riddance, goodbye.